of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Aku dah share.
I suppose not.
Kat Discord.
How is it that everyone... Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
I'm sorry,
My countrymen are stronger than you think.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But...
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest.
Sama je ke?
The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in
Oh, tak tahu lah.
short,
Tu tak pasti.
is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would...
Which is only ever going to end.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to Stalin. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
me guess.
Is there anything you do?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. That, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament? But I dare say you remember your childhood lesson.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would have...
There is nothing divine about.
But he wouldn't. Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is... Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, you will forgive.
Certainly not. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Seems the hideaways.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cash account at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage. And even if I could get word to all of them, which means...
Jill and I...
Let them know we're...
Clive! Here you go.
Oh, tidak apa.
Always something in there.
Ada big machine.
I'm ready when you are, Clive.
I'm ready when you are, baby boo boo.
What will it be today? Allow me to educate you. Study it well, Clive. Thus
Study it
ends
well,
today's
Claire.
lesson.
Weh, tutorial gitu mah. Pak deh. Kau. Pak deh. Ya, aku tak pandai dah main game ni. Kau tak kau tutorial tang apa? Kan tutorial gila. Tadi dia just bagi tahu certain event. Ya, ni lawak benda dulu.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which proved... I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare...
Perhaps we could...
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you...
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way.
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supply, and you cannot.
But what happens when they come back?
That's enough. Any more of this and I'll throw you out. Come back when you...
Usah tabur
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason that these are cursed skies or an entire...
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution.
I hope so.
Kena main tutup lampu eh. Aduh, tak nampak. Monitor aku sampah.
Poor bastard. Couldn't.
So,
Dia punya colour dia tak berapa bright, so dia tak help untuk main colour yang colourful, untuk main game yang colourful lah.
But if left to smolder, that anger and fear.
Dia colour pun penting nak main game yang grafik ni.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides.
Sebab monitor kau 4K, yang colour pun RGB ada punya sRGB tinggi.
But as long as they are divided.
And if there's one thing banned...
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like a
Aku yang nak marah.
Recipe for disaster. While it's plain neither Conrad, it may still be possible. Before presenting them with a...
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save this...
When all that fear and anger...
It appears we have... Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
As you wish.
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talk.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Apa?
Picture it, Conrad. Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire.
Victor says that there aren't any men left to hunt.
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And you know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that a band of beardless...
Absolutely. We'll show those bastards.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Well played, my lady. Lady cool. Amore parire cool. My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
My.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy some. Here he, Natalie. Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's.
Underhill.
I was just telling.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but...
Indeed, certain. The nobles in the capital are buying them. It is only a matter of time.
It is... And what? Which means that if our humble town is to endure not only this hardship...
All right.
But you needn't have gone through this.
Thank you.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the... Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
Not convinced.
Boleh TP tak? Boleh. Mantap. Aku nak pergi lawan bos dulu. Come here, Mr. Chocobo.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Wee. Tak nak lawan. Bosan dengan korang.
Time to fight.
Okay, lawan. Jom. Mari. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Good girl. Faster.
Oh, hi.
Thanks, girl.
Gila batan.
Too slow. Too slow.
Toh aku nak main combo apa pun aku tak tahu lagi.
safe.
Bapak Bahamut punya ni useless eh. Weh, kalau macam ni tak best ni pakai Bahamut. Tidak. Dan pakai Titan balik. Titan.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Show empty your pockets. What's that? To me, boy. Others are brick. Let's have some.
A deserter turned outlaw.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our...
Very well.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are...
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long.
And we will...
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
The Sultan.
Nice try.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fight.
That we should hurry.
Natalie, you did well out there. The inn would have...
Without you, there would have been no light. You saved us, Conrad.
We all said...
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert were...
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united. As for you, Sid...
I'll take that.
Come on.
Run like the wind.
Thanks, Gal.
Bertiga ekor, bai. Oh, tak kena apa. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, na-level. Manda.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Satu lagi keamanan ni. Kat sini. Okay.
Good girl. All right. You deserve a rest.
Sebelah tu boleh pakai tu ulti dia. Ulti ability mana Titan 18 tidak. Tak cukup. Lawan Dragon Sverok.
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh god damn it. Oh god damn.
To me, boy.
Dah block, aku dah block.
Too slow.
Babi strong bodoh. Tak jadi. Tunggu level tinggi sikit. Kuat babi. Anjing strong. Aku fikir biasa-biasa.
First we find Isabel.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Pak dia, Pak. Masuk-masuk dia buat diam. Tabur orang, Masuk-masuk mute. Tabur orang, Masuk-masuk diam. Baik dia masuk. Baik dia masuk. Tak ada, dia fuck you lah.
The Lord.
Dah lah kena scam.
The lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. They've taken so many. I've lost a cat.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave.
Stream aku lah.
The two
Okay,
soldiers
alright.
were carrying.
Korang kena tengok aku lawan Bahamut. Gila best ball lawan Bahamut. God damn. Aku main sejam sia Bahamut. Babi lama.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
Kejap dia nak evolve, kejap nak evolve. Koyak aku.
Requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the What more would
I would have you do your duty. Those at the and protect them I shall. Because in case you have forgotten, the people of this but more than that, your sisters. So you have a choice. Lady.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here. What we have left is our lives. Not if we don't ask to. Look, I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect.
It was a noble, but I thought you might still.
Like you to. What we need to consider is where the creatures came. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of. And perhaps they.
You're a pikeman.
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
Don't leave me, Paul.
It's all right. Did you see the
Creature? They came out of nowhere.
Do you remember what?
On the road from Oriflamme.
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan? We need to find.
It was all they could do to escape.
see them. With me.
Should I bribe?
Save your strength. Too slow.
Kabuya! Wata! Wata! Kaboom! Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Do you think there are more?
Apa?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Tak boleh nak turn off sendiri.
We should let Isabel know.
Okay.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love. Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not fool, but it has sold.
Jom, upgrade ability. Jom, aku nak pakai ulti dia pula. Apa useless ke Bahamut punya ni? Undek betul. Ini function lah. Itu lah. Bapak useless bodoh. Lama siapa nak guna skill dia ni. Tengok ni dia buat kartun Gua Kaki no Jutsu. Lepas tu yang ni dia buat impulse ni. Bapak useless eh. Patut orang tak pakai Bahamut siapa as icon fight. Bang. Ni apa top tier icon pakai. Ni Garuda. Sebab Garuda kau boleh apa? Kau boleh buang dia punya kau boleh trigger enemy. Apa nice. Ini the top one lah. Aircon orang pakai. Betul ini sebab boleh parry. Parry dia sedap boh. Gila babang dengan parry ni. Yang ni tengok eh. Parry ni style siut. Parry ni. Tengok eh. Dia parry. Tom. Lepas tu. Memang style gila. Tapi damage tak ada. Bodoh tol. Ambil ulti dia tengok. Apa dia apaan tadi? Berapa ikan boleh pakai? 3 je. Phoenix ni useless gak. Tapi Phoenix disebabkan dia damage banyak dekat Rising Flame ni. Sebab tu aku pakai. Kalau Heat Wave ni sebab boleh parry projectile. So sedap lah. Ramuh sebab ni. Ramuh sebab Thunderstorm dengan dia punya Judgment Bolt ni. Oh gila. Damage kau-kau lah. Memang pure punya damage sedap saya. Lepas tu aku pakai. Aku tengah tunggu Odin ni. Tak lawan Odin ni. Jagi ikut lah Odin rasa. Tengok lah. Odin laki apa yang samtik pun dead. Odin dia gay dengan villain. Tak, Odin dia gok villain. Villain tu dia boleh shapeshifter. Lepas tu shapeshifter tu berubah jadi awet dia lah, jadi mak dia duk peluk-peluk lah.
What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first... There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. Let the men know you've come to help.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Clive, wounded.
Boy.
We deal with the Akashic first.
What ha! Boom, boom, boom.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place...
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Kau object.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardian, they were making ready to leave just as the skies...
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Yap, beli barang jap.
Anything catch your eye?
Beli barang. Oh, dah ada semua dah. Mantap.
Very well. Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
You're finished.
Oh, Allah Akbar. Tak marah. That damage.
And her toggle.
Too slow.
It's over.
Kurang aja. Oh, silap aku lupa. Tu ulti dia.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second.
Feel like fit.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Just patch me up as
Oi, Goblin.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, ada Akashic combo.
Help me, boy.
Oh, silap mata lagi. Aku lupa dia dah tukar kepada ni.
Something's coming.
Lawan dengan burung, sorry.
Apologies, my lord.
Tak dengar, apa dia? Aha.
Did I miss anything?
3.
Only the first round, Sir Wade.
3 je.
Shall we?
3.
Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before...
Then we make for Martha.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, hopefully we'll have enough.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Ma kasih stream ma.
Did you see that?
Pak sombong.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Berapa? Oh.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pan, tak jealous lah Pan. Dia main, boleh main seminggu lebih ni.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Tukar IC baik. Kau fikir function ke bodoh?
Wondering when you turn up. Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at...
Luck, hasn't any word on the...
let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies, but...
20-30 Pak.
Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
20-30 harga.
Now's the time to visit the infirmary.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now.
If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry, inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to...
Pan, kau pernah tukar minyak hitam kereta, Pan? Mileage or year? Mileage or year? Tak, dua-dua. Dia either or, Pan, either or. Pan, if minyak hitam if see out first C++ tidak C++ budak-budak C++ zaman metrik Jap. Jap. Aku Google confusion untuk kau, Pan. Pan, tengok Discord, Pan. Pan, aku buat confusion untuk kau. Tak faham pula. Kau pergi mampus. Apa? Aku mana belajar confusion, babi? Oh. Mana aku tahu?
Stem the tide. The numbers ain't on.
The true definition of tak keluar rumah ha.
Side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No. Well, they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question.
Alah, apaan?
Look here. This road, through Tabor. Should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Back again? Allow me to educate you. Here you are. Very good.
Tak. Semua diam! Bapak rank C sia. Memang senang eh. Atas kote? What? Caught on stream caught on stream. Tapi tak ada siapa tengok pun. Pak An dengan kau saya tengok. Oh, tak ada siapa tengok. Oh, kat table. Okay, mantap.
Seems the hideaway is lost
Blasted
its
book. Here.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all that you remember. So I thought.
It wasn't a straight.
Yeah, but this is my.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. So,
A fried mortress recipe seemed easy. Only,
Yvonne said the recipe's in the culinary pilgrimage.
wow, kindly.
And if
You'd.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps
I can certainly try.
it's not who, but what. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight. My first thought was that they'd taken them off, which almost certainly means...
Perhaps.
I don't know. They were in the atrium.
Lawsman,
Mana boleh, dia kena pakai yang third party lah. Mana boleh agak mahal.
Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated dragon. I would have, I believe.
So we know where to.
Saint, I gather, I may add.
Meaning
the best of luck, and do save me a bite. What?
Awal lah mi push rank. Pak dia. Mana boleh buang masa.
Same for India.
Syabi pro ah. Kau jangan menghina Syabi. Bukan kau Iron ke?
It's alright.
Yelah, Iron kan naik bronze lah.
Yeah, Focus saying but she'd never wanted to ask her about it myself. She'd.
Don't worry. Of course.
Korang tahu lah weekend ni pula. Hujung bulan ni apa nama? Ada event Tesla. Tesla fully launch kat Malaysia hujung bulan ni. Dekat KL dia akan ada showcase 22 hari bulan tu. Lepas tu 22 hari bulan tu juga fully launch Tesla kat Malaysia.
Lady Karen.
Memang pas ni apa pergi arena penuh sia Tesla punya charging port.
Both in and out of the high.
Boy, dan tak lah ni.
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting? Not once.
Just. Alright.
Oh. Are you?
All I know is that someone in
And what? You believe it?
Stream
You
amat
think I'm
tengok.
profiting off the blood of innocence? Look. I've done, but that woman is no...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me.
No. I reckon you...
Of course. Did you see the pair that...
Oh, tak boleh tengok. Shit. Sekejap. Yang boleh main. Boleh main. Main apa tu?
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
Yalah marah, sorry doh Mai. Tak, kita orang tak pro macam kau doh Mai. Kita orang tak ada monitor 4K.
I spoke with that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other thing. While it sat.
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't. But why would people say she was?
No. It's not.
Oi,
People
brother
do things.
Jim.
That trip, so that's where.
Are you sure that's?
Oh.
Budak-budak sombong saya, brother ni.
I suppose it is.
Jimbo datang Kedah tak roja aku. Lepas tu asal kau diam je lah. Kau sah tak sah cuak. Kuyak.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Lama, memang lama. Sebab kat scene dia lama. Oi, nak tengok lah sial. Nanti tak tahu jalan cerita lah. Side mission aku skip
And just how long?
Yes, but we didn't break. Just like Miss
Mid.
Aku tak tahu jalan cerita.
The taking. Speak for
Buat
yourself.
apa main game single player tapi tak nak tahu jalan cerita.
You three need. So let's have a look at these. All right. Every if even you already know.
Dia boss fight dia lama.
This tiny piece is what's called a cog.
I have.
She puts them in.
That's right.
I remember the arm moved.
Not my fault.
You know what part's supposed so?
Not a bad idea. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you?
I'll think about it.
Hold things.
Good thinking. These round parts are called the pan.
I do. But these aren't for frying bank. But what if I wanted to wear boots?
What are the chains for?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. So,
I think we've got.
then here's what we'll do.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There.
Yes, we did it.
Well, with.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right.
Her hair.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shut.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look.
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
Dun, 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 dun. I am the storm that is approaching.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve...
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to see.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, she won't. Although I was the one who ended up.
I'm so sorry. I shall see that the children.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the 3 of them under her wing. She'd have them follow in her foot.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than...
Pak, try hack ni, let ni.
Seems the hideaway is lost itself.
Still alive, are you? Thought you... Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh fuck, tak boleh buat side mission ni. Siut. Pak dia, patut Jimbo ajak pergi meet, kau tak nak join. Torgo. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have the guns.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Jadi kau miss. Ni pergi mana? Kiri, pergi mission, kanan, side mission. Okay, kanan. Fuck you ah.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Kapuya, kapuya. Kapuya, kapuya, kapuya. Research. Oh god damn, memang lagi banyak. Uff, 84 banyak. Ya, boleh TP ya tadi. Oh, pergi buat mission tu ah. Nanti ya buat main mission.
The bandits, mate.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I've found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever... Says the more swords and spears, and the more war be. And who? Why, the...
And you've seen this reap?
Aye, you'll find her right...
Here in Della. Where exactly?
She has a store... But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that. But feeling bold, travel... Now, if that...
Sorry to...
You don't think Nan...
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be...
Eh?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
Good question.
And I'll visit this storehouse.
All right.
Miss. Bukan luar, shit.
Sell swords in storm.
Very shit. Spot.
What a mess.
Tengok apa ais krim Family Mart tu sedap pula bai. Siap je.
You fought very bravely.
Clady apa lah nama dia? Tak ingat. Jap. Ah, purple tu. Yes. Jumpa. I think so lah. Clady kot nama dia. Coconut. Clady ya? Coconut Bukan dia? Coconut.
Time to brave the vipers.
So thick and creamy, damn. That's itulah asal. Dia punya apa smoothie dia. Smoothie dia punya description dia adalah so thick and creamy.
Who is it?
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So,
that's dire slip. Boys?
Mas, 10 bulat mas, kau mati mas. Tengok mas, serius mas. Kalau kau tak reload kau mati mas.
leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
How do you miss that? What the fuck? Tak apa pula ada healer. Siut healer. Mana kau? Hakabuya! Dia maybe sebab dia tak ada monitor 4K mah.
Go on.
Pro lah.
Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed, he only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one, or you weren't.
What were you going to...
The Borgwyn wanted... I was only supposed to point... Then you... Well...
You're not worth the effort. I need to find Good.
I need to find Good.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true.
Goose.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had...
After what she did, that loathsome... Goots, was it? Only run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what promise me. Keep her out.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Well, the whole thing got me thinking. Who in Dalimil might... Though it was just... Well, I thought the years might have taught you some sense. What was it we called?
You. Everything that happened. It was all... And now you'll find it...
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, you remember what you... An eye for an eye? Wise words, that. And now...
Lompat kanan teman. Oh, tak boleh kak. Tak boleh. Kau mana boleh naik
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. It's an easy going through after all that.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him, so I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. But he crossed a line, dragging poor Goot. He didn't he?
No, Nan. But if he comes back again...
What if he does? Best we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet right.
Kau kan sender normal lah.
Remind me never to cross...
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. I am Sebastian Rutherford.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
And what was so sad?
1,000 apologies, my lord.
It's all right.
I am here at Martha's tasked with learning what I am able, and what I have learned is grim. The subsequent darkness, the gears of governance, the realm. Your lord...
That sounds like...
It is.
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
They are both eight.
See one. I'll need to know whether
One?
that doesn't exactly narrow it.
Thank you, my lord.
Bamboozle for the foozle.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
You needn't fret. The creatures...
At the meadows, then.
Bo. Baru ni balik cuci macam mana? Okey tak? Tak ada apa macam rosak ke apa ke? Ada rosak apa-apa ke? Tak ada Oh. Lutut kira tinggi kau baik. Aku fikir buku lali je. Tinggi tu.
There's a good boy.
Jimbo, kau boleh tak jangan jadi paan, Jimbo? Paan tadi orang duk explain apa? Orang duk explain minyak hitam ditanya soalan sama.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Ajak Momo ah.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Kalau ada knife minima, dah lama apa nak.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back. It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy,
Nego punya skin.
the gentleman of the town guard.
Kena satu lagi ni, spline.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please, these men are
I'll deal with it.
You that one's master. If you can't...
Or you can go back to your garrison.
Oh, you... He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Silence! It's over.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed.
You've seen this kind of thing
Many times.
You're one of Rutherford's. He sent me to...
Well, then you have my... I arrived in Dalimil. His men...
The captain...
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free.
What are the...
Kadang
Surely
Momo tak
they
nampak.
wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
Those...
You should...
Main je lah dua.
Not at all. Now, if he was bound for Oriflamme...
Tiba. Okay.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's may be anywhere. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Dia kata oh kau full. Tu Momo habis tu PM lah. Kau Momo tahu. Kan ya?
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told...
And stand by as...
It's just Cluck, which is more than gonna be...
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. There are few hands left to work the field. The market stalls... And when I...
Rockford, if you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
I shall return to Northreach right away, but allow me to thank you first.
Don't thank me.
I suppose I shall send a...
Oh, ajak NMS bro. Dia pro tu.
Certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't all... I should go and tell Rutherford that it's...
Keluar weh. Tak boleh main tu kemudian lah. Ay. Mike Wazowski.
I see you're still here.
The rest, speaking of which, I received word.
I only happen to be. They both seem to.
I am a storm and.
As it is mine.
Stiker. Lepas tu? Lah.
Will we ever see the sun again? It seems the hideaway has lost its. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did.
And what precisely will I. Blue. Now let's. And here we have it. Fry, Ivan's offered to make.
And rightly so.
Oh, main dengan ni sekali. Apa acap? Bukan Hakim kan? Hakim acap masa main dia masa.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What? The crack. It is a tour de force.
I think he likes it.
I can't quite tell.
Decent.
I'll give.
Nothing.
I didn't. I just thought.
Aye. Well, someone had to. Reckon that you've always. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't.
Well, I will.
Why, you bit fine.
Thanks.
There's nothing he.
That's as maybe. He'll need to start looking till then.
Of course.
Stop it. I don't go thinking that'll do you any.
Canda's walls will not hold the Akashic Horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must be...
Did you see that?
Murah. Murah.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. All done?
Clive, anything catch your eye? Always something, isn't there?
Faster.
Macam tulis sebenarnya. Main sen. Sen acap merah sebenarnya atau berena.
Enough of you, are there? Better already.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
To me, Flames!
I do. What are you off to, mate?
You're injured. What happened here?
My own men did this. Turned. Every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they want...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach. Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
Oh, gila ulti.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what...
Another survivor?
Is...
Hah? Apa dia? Oh, Pak An. Sembang pasal Pak An tadi saja duk melawak dengan Pak An.
Those things. Your stable is safe thanks to you.
Yeah, tadi duk explain dengan Pak An macam tu.
You see...
You must have...
That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will?
When your wounds have healed and your head, though I hazard your life, would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. Lord Kupka told us of your...
Man, like you or anyone else.
I am nothing. Like you. Just know that I...
Elok dua-dua miss. Orang tu tengah duk fight kau nak gok-gok apa bodoh. Minima apaan dengan selambanya. Oh, aku.
You're finished.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors. Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Anything else? Go safely.
Oh ya, jual benda ni.
Here, take a look at my wares. It's a deal. Ah, not bad. It's a deal. Come again.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima. and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fight began and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waluda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest.
Barnabas Tamer. The Odin.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this
intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Ada nak lawan Odin.
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Walud been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Dua hair kan?
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish,
Your
Your
Grace.
Grace.
Mati juga dia ni lagi.
Please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Nice. Mantap.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Joshua mati je jap. Push rank apaan dengan Syami? Kesian Syami solo.
Let's find our
Balorang, Balorang.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Her call. Is that blade for figuring? Well, a passing dready. Dread, bring me.
Kena biasa, kena biasa. Hai apa high risk high reward
And above all,
Tengok jangan kembali high risk high reward tapi dia sampah kak. Ya, mati ni oh. Mati lah tu, mati lah. Tak cakap banyak, mati lah tu. Tak lama. Tengok dengan tu pun kan
Careful how you pack that leather.
4 9 10
you find somebody.
Climb the stair.
And The three of them, to be precise. I'm here, namely. I can't remember.
Tak belah kanan tu. Ah, dia tak depan tu. Kepala otak Macam mana nak naik atas? That's the question.
How are those new boots treated you?
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamo.
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the elder has been coughing less?
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's down.
It hasn't been. Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engraving.
Oh, look up.
Guardians of the Crystal and pretty.
Fascinating. But the.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, or.
No doubt you're right. This is.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. That's all.
And so, 3 guardians of the little wonder it, nonetheless.
Too many.
Heaven, man. Heaven, man.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as Phoenix down, but tough as boiled bone.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any crystals.
Here, take a look at my wares. Go safely.
Pendek.
Faster.
Like your dick.
Too slow. Tighter! Once we're all ready. To me, boy! Fire and flame!
Oh, salah button. Kena tukar. Asyik miss collect eh. Ulti kita buat triangle.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This might take a while. Deserve a rest. Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fighting again. Soil and stone!
Aku sudah edit. How you like that? We go like that. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom.
The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Hah? Ada rush attack? Tak dengar. Range ni? Piu piu piu. Ni api. Ni batu. Piu 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 piu. Ni kilat. Piu 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 piu.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Momo smoke. Ivan, Momo.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Oh, hey, mama. Oh, nice flash.
The free cities under sea? Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Oh, ni yang ramai-ramai tu. Yang C kot. Sekejap. 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 Ah, tu. Tepak.
Remember, you're on my side, Torgal. With the leader of them. Okay, boy.
Faster!
apa nama, jumpa jumpa tu tanda dia kena belanja kita sekalian, jumpa betul tak jumpa? Dia bukan saja-saja ni lah, dia kena belanja sekali.
Be safe.
Then let us be rid of them.
Oi, nama dia literally woman.
It's over.
Ah, mau kena remake? Oh, ping eh. Mal.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Tiba. Dia disconnect tu.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Saan gua ba? Sa sebelah aku. Okay, baik.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
May the force be with you. Salah universe tapi go saja. May the force be with you, baik. Au gadai, mate.
Alright, Torgal.
Hey, next year keluar Star Wars baru, Mike.
They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed.
Level 20, biar betik level 20.
They're wearing balloon armor. Nice boy. Nice try. I needed that. The mini flames! What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Nice try.
What the fuck?
Nice try.
Oh, net level. Haha.
This is the Agora. Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside. Where are they? These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Titan! You're finished! Where is your master? What does he want? Stay down! It's up! Bravo!
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Nice try. Lessons learned. Nice try.
Still my beating heart!
Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try. Nice try.
Enjoying yourself?
Nice try. Nice try.
Ui, 5,000 experience, mantap. Sekejap bila dapat 3,000 siap benda tu? Banyak lah.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Odin. Zantetsuken.
Leaving so soon,
Mythos.
It's the king.
Odin!
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walloon. Get back.
Hey, baru lengoh tangan lawan ni, nak kena lawan ni. Pundek tu.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential. Stop.
Abre? Siapa ni? Dia king and dia adalah dominant of dia ada icon Odin yang naik kuda.
Calling me Muthos.
Ada dia naik kuda.
But Muthos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people.
Ya, pause sekejap. Nak tengok sekejap. Oh my god, Sage.
And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, Odin punya pedang. God damn.
Try it.
Ni kena sepak gitu.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Haha, dispel gitu No, Shiva, no. Hidup mah.
Will you be alright?
Playtime je dah.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gill into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Okay. Sekejap lah, aku dah nak tunjuk something ni mah. Sabar. Nak save sekejap.
Right. Gav said that.
Sekejap, upgrade dulu. Bapak boleh upgrade banyak ni. Upgrade apa Aku pun tak tahu nak upgrade apa lah.
That might know something.